Hello, come on in. Welcome to our home. I'm Julie, and this is our foyer. When you walk into the house, this is the first room you see. And although I like how it's spacious, it's the fact that we have different door frames. We have the oak, which is okay, but then we have the knotty pine. And then we have the knotty pine baseboards as well. But then they throw in a couple of oak ones on the floor here. So anyway, I don't mind the color so much. I prefer white, everything white as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, come on in. This is the addition, which is now used as our laundry room. As well as what we call our public bathroom. Right here we have a small partition, and what we usually do is if we have to use it and need some privacy, we just pull the curtain across. And that's it. We have a spare room in the back, and then we also have an entranceway to our backyard here. Oh, here we go. And here we have beautiful peach tree and raspberry bushes, rhubarb. Hopefully they'll be coming up sooner than later. All right, next. Closet. Kitchen. What I've done since we bought the place, I actually put new handles on to try to update it. But the wood is, the old cupboards are quite water damaged on the bottoms. The tops aren't too bad, but they are varnished. They're the orangey color, which is not my favorite. Our tiny little dining room area. And this is Steve's space, which Steve will be arriving shortly. He's just getting home from work. This is what we call his man cave thus far. Just a couple of pictures on the wall. The only thing we've actually done in this room is I found this French door on Marketplace on Facebook, and Steve put it in for me, but it's not quite complete yet. And he has a nice view of the yard. Anyway, this here is the girls and I living room. Of course, we have a picture of Liza on the wall. Liza is the dog that came with the house. And my children, Jenna and Sarah, when they were younger. This is when we're in Australia. My sister lives in Australia. Here they are at Sydney, in Sydney here in Australia. That was our first visit there. And my sister and her family are coming from Australia to visit for Christmas. The kids have never seen snow, so even better idea of having the house revamped prior to their arrival at Christmas. That would be fabulous. So here's the steep staircase that we're hoping to avoid to have to do one day when we're old, really older. So I don't mind this so much. I'd prefer if it was maybe painted black. I have done some work around the windowsills. They were all knotty pine. Everywhere is knotty pine.
Like the one in Steve's room.
Yeah.
But he won't let us paint his.
That's right. The door frame heading into the kitchen area, it's oak. So I've left that. I was just focusing on the knotty pine for now. So as you can see, the railing, I mean, I'm 5'9", but this railing is quite low. As you can see, don't think that's legal, but it came with the house. And here's our one major bathroom, 3-piece bath. We got some funky lights that came with the house. I haven't dealt with that yet. Steve likes them. The house was actually nicely painted when we moved in. We've only been here for approximately 9 months now, I guess. And the paint's already cracking, so I think they probably just painted over it. And Steve's home from work. So Jenna's actually doing the recording. She's my eldest. This is Jenna's room. The first thing we did in her room was put up a bookcase, actually, because she is my book reader. She loves her books. She actually had to get rid of quite a few books to fit them, all our books on here. It does have the original flooring.
It looks like vomit.
Yeah, looks like a bit like vomit, Jenna says. Yep. She's got a nice view out her window. Unfortunately, the leaves aren't on the trees just yet, but they're starting to bud. Yeah, and we have a kitty cat. I see that that is her cat. Yeah, it's alive, not to worry. Okay.
Oh my god.
And this is Sarah's room. This is the room where in the winter we discovered, just as the weather was turning colder, that she does not have a heating duct in her room. We've been having to use this little space heater to keep her warm at night. She is a teenager, so she doesn't want to keep her door open in order to keep the heat flowing from the hallway, so we had to put the little space heater in. We searched high and low. It does have a built-in closet. We thought maybe the vent would be in there, but however, it is not. Okay, so Steve's gonna show us. This is Steve Walton. Steve's gonna show us the basement. I saved the best for last.
Well, why aren't you going in the basement?
I'd rather not go in the basement.
It's part of your basement too.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't look pretty good down here right now.
Are you at least gonna come down the stairs?
I'm coming, but I won't go too far.
Oh, there's the basement. You got 2-foot stone walls. Electric furnace with the wood boiler.
If anything moves, I'm running.
There's nothing left down here. We got rid of the squirrels
Okay.
so far.
Look, is at the top of the stairs.
Are you following
And
me?
that's the other side of the basement. Under the...
So this eventually will be Steve's man cave.
AKA Steve's house.
workshop.
Do you want to tell them what your intentions are one day?
Well, this will be my room, and then that'll be the workshop.
I have to put subtitles for that one.
Huh?
Nothing.
You have to put some what?
Subtitles.
Subtitles. Marbles in your mouth, Steven.
Marbles. It's a mess. That's the big workshop over there. That's our wood boiler. And that's the big pile of wood that nobody helps me with.
Yeah, okay.
We'll edit that part out.
What do you mean edit it? Why would you edit it? Nobody's stacking.
Well, we could do a reenactment.
Oh my god.
Well, this is our little home. Hopefully you come and fix it all up for the wife.
Because I'm important too.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, we're going to stack wood.
No.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That all?
Bye.
Bye.